Hey guys, well today it is Sunday, June 19th, 2016. So today it is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And so actually I ended up spending Father's Day with my dad on doing yard work. We just came from my grandparents' house, cut their grass, well, at least part of it, until I started having problems with my grandfather's lawnmower, the Lawnboy 10604. Obviously I couldn't get it to start again. It sounds like it has carburetor problems, so that really sucks. So for this lawn cutting video, I decided to use the vintage lawn equipments. So we'll cut the grass with the Lawnboy 8461 commercial. We'll do the trimming with the Echo SRM 2201, and then we will blow with the Echo PB 400E backpack blower. And so without further ado, let's get started. And that's what it is, Echo SRM 2201. My dad's oldest Echo trimmer that he bought at the same time that he actually bought the Lawnboy 8461 and the PB 400E. So he bought all three of these equipment brand new. Let's see how this thing starts. It probably hadn't been started in, I would say, about maybe a month. At least maybe a month, or maybe a little less than a month, so we'll see how it starts. Alright, so let me get y'all on the tripod. Alright, so the trimming is all done. Alright. Boy, this thing sure been running really good. Been running really well lately, the last couple times I've used it. Not too bad for an old Echo. That's probably about at least maybe 26 years old. So once again, this is the Echo SRM 2201, and this is the older 21.2cc engine. Alright, so now I need to start getting some of the equipment put away, and we'll get on with the cutting portion. Alright, so before we begin with the cutting, I thought I'd just give y'all one little quick update here. And as you can see, I still have the black loaner Chevy Colorado. I was supposed to get my truck yesterday, but apparently they did not have it ready yet. So I was told that they wouldn't have it ready until Monday, which today is Sunday, so which that would mean tomorrow. And see, since I just went to my grandparents' house, I actually put some of the lawn equipment inside. So apparently, since I'm getting the spray on bed liner, practically they were having some difficulties, you know, putting it on, and so they'll hopefully take care of that problem tomorrow, and I should be able to get my truck tomorrow, probably by late tomorrow afternoon. So I definitely can't wait. Alright, so this is a 1986 Lawnboy 8461 commercial. And just to show y'all the model number and the serial number, over on the left is the model number 8461. The serial number E239C0111. So the E indicates that this is a 1986 model year. Okay, let me turn the fuel valve on. I'm just glad that I remember that, otherwise this mower wouldn't start. Okay, so this lawnmower was just running last week. Okay, that should work. Always can depend on your two-stroke Lawnboys. I have been having to do some adjustments on the carburetor. It sounded like I had it set a little bit too rich, so I leaned it out a little bit. Now it seems to run a lot better now. So the grass looks really good. Some areas it is starting to look a little bit burnt, so we'll probably will start watering again since we haven't been getting any rain for a while, and it looks like we probably won't be getting any rain for quite a while. And so yep, we can use the rainwater out of the rain barrels to water the grass. Alright, so the front yard's all done. Now we'll do the back. Alright, cool. Oh, there we go. Turn it the right way. So that's it for the grass. Actually, the St. Augustine is actually coming out really, starting to come back really well. It's starting to spread out. At least all in this area though. Spreading out really well. I think maybe by removing some branches on the pecan tree and also one limb as well, I think that might have helped. We might need to remove a couple more though. Maybe that way it'll help the St. Augustine spread out some more. So cool. So that's it for the mowing. Now we'll do the blowing with the Echo PB400E backpack blower. Alright, so I think it does have enough gas in it. If I can get this cap back on. So this is my dad's old Echo backpack blower. It is a PB400E. Definitely a really old backpack blower. Not very much use on it though. So it has the hip mounted throttle, and that's all that they came with. Of course, on off switch. Let's see how it starts. So it has just the choke only, no primer. And let's hope if it starts. It hadn't been started since when I did the video on getting the Echo equipment running, which that was back in February. So let's see what happens. I can never remember which is on and which is off. Let's get it the other way. And of course I always have the on-off switch confused. That's actually on, and then pull it back is off. Alright, I'll let this thing warm up for a little bit and I'll get it on my back and we'll do some blowing. Alright, got her on my back. Here we go. Alright, cool. Still running great. I think the reason why it was a bit boggy at full throttle is I think it's just because I think I'm about to actually run out of gas. Yeah, there's not much in it, but cool. So, once again, this is the lawn cutting video for the month of June, featuring the vintage lawn equipments, the Lawnboy 8461, the Echo SRM 2201, which is already in the storage building, and the Echo PB 400E backpack blower. So, still working great. So it's going to be getting dark in about, if I can pull my phone out. Hang on one second. Sorry. What time is it? It's 8:12, so less than an hour before it starts getting dark. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the video on my new truck, which I should be getting tomorrow. Alright, so thanks for watching.